everyone, my name's Emma and with me today I have
Jamison and I am 8 years old and I'm in grade 3, nearly in grade 4. And
what do you like to do, Jamison?
I like painting, learning from my mum to paint like her, drawing, dancing, doing TikToks, and basketball, and I'm nearly a 4th grader.
Yeah. So Jamison's helping me today and she'll also be painting. I've loved to paint Australian animals and birds, especially birds. So this is a white cockatoo, and as you can see, she's on the branch. Now these yellow lined area here with the hills formations, they represent all the different mobs and clans from across Victoria. I also use it as a way to represent all my clans that I'm connected to, so 4 clans and mobs that I'm connected to. Also, I've added some circles with line work on them, and then these symbols here which add colour, and I've got the line formations there. So for me, I love doing the line work, they're really relaxing for me. So Jamison and I, we're connected to the Wemba Wemba people, and our totem is the Ngadjonji owl. So you know, that's something that that's our kinship group who we're connected to. So totems are an important part of who you are and where you come from, because now we've connected down to our kinship country area of Wemba Wemba. If you know your totem, you could actually have paint your totem into the painting. If not, you can do this cockatoo, which I'm going to show you now. So we're going to go through the list of things you need before starting to paint. So I've got my art smock on. Jamison's got an old t-shirt, which is okay, so just grab any old big t-shirt that you can put on. Now we've got a piece of canvas, any size will do. Jamison's going to start on that one. I've run out of canvas, so I've just cut the back of the cereal box, which I'll be painting on today. Does the same thing. Cup of water, so use an old jar that you've washed after making dinner, some paintbrushes and some paints, and we'll get started. Yep, you want to show paints? There. We just use these acrylic ones, so you can buy them from anywhere. Kmart, Dean's Art, Right Art. Okay, so to help everyone out, I'll trace out the image, so then you've got an idea of where to start on your art piece. And I know that, you might have trouble trying to visualize what it's going to look like. So I'll just help out by getting a grey lead, and I'll just trace of where the lines will go on the animal. So this just helps guide. So the branch, and then I'm going to just do a mock-up of a body, and then the feathers, the head, and then a beak. So this is the curved lines with the hill formations, and I'll also upload a PDF of this image onto the page, so then you can print that off if you want to. The idea is to kind of practice doing that before. Even if you wanted to just paint straight onto the art piece of where you might think the circles and lines might go in your animal. If you don't want to do a bird, if you want to do a goanna, that's fine. You could even put the goanna here or the snake. Doesn't have to be a bird.
For your paint palettes, you might need to use an old takeaway lid and an old plastic plate, big or small, and yeah.
And also have ready
water in a jar or
an old jar you can use, and some paintbrushes. If you don't have paintbrushes, you could use some old sticks that you find outside. And to paint on, I'm painting on old cardboard And Jamison will be using some canvas.
A canvas.
So canvas can be any size that you want.
We have already drawn the outline on it.
Yes, so earlier on I've showed you how to draw the design of the cockatoo, and now we're going to start painting. So the first stages of the painting is that we're going to use the background colours, and we're going to do 2 coats of these. So what you'll do is you'll squeeze out not the whole tube, just enough,
This
and you can
kind of colour?
Yep, mustard, and you can add as you go, but it's best not to empty it all out on the palette straight away. I've wasted that much paint over the years, and it's best just to put a little bit at a time onto the palette, so this way you can be organised and see what the colours look like. If they seem too dark, you add, what do you add, Jamison, to the paint?
You add a white.
Yes, and then that makes it lighter, doesn't it?
If it was like just one bit of dark, you can always just add like a little bit of white.
Yep. And some water to the paint if it's too thick.
And you'll make, if you want it to be water paint, you could just put water in paint.
Yep. So here you go, Jamison.
Thank you.
We're going to start with the branch first. Because our purple is really dark, I'm just going to add some white to it and mix it.
This is a song how the birds got their colors. Before a time when we had no fathers and mothers, a bird stood down to get a worm. He got a splinter and he started to squirm. He sung out.
Thanks everyone for tuning in to the art workshop, and we hope you enjoyed it. Did you enjoy creating that art piece, Jemmy? So yeah, would love to see everyone's art pieces once you've finished yours and had a go at the white cockatoo, or if you had any other animals that you were going to paint. Look forward to seeing you tune into the next art workshop. See ya, bye.
Bye.